Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Rogue Tower. This is episode number 3. Last time out, we struggled with difficult draws, and it led to early deaths in a few levels, and we still have not surpassed our top level as of yet. Let's see if we can get a little bit further this time. Let's see if we can get a better draw. We've still capped out at level 8, and we only even got that far once last time with those difficult draws that we had. Okay, so we have some obvious room for growth here, as I'm going to start with just 5 towers. But I really didn't want to overdo what we're going to see, what we're going to face. Oh, damage to armor. Oh, I like it. I like it. Nice. That's a good early draw. That's a very good early draw. Let's go ahead and get another one in tight. And we'll go this way. I think that's going to be more beneficial for us. Let's make sure we're getting at least one of these focused on near death. At the moment that could threaten us, down to 2 at the moment. I think we'll get one of those easily enough, but I'm not sure we're gonna get that one. Oh no, we did not. Oh, we fired the shots to wipe him out, but he gets through anyway. I think that was a mistake. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. There's some more options. There are definitely some more options. Longbow, gain 1 range. That's certainly useful, but that Tesla tower, Tesla coil is really helpful when put in the right place. And for us, where is that right place? Get one in here, I suppose. You want it to maybe wrap around a bit, and this could be more of that area. Let's get it out here. This one winds really well. I like it. The others, they wind a bit, but they're not ideal when it comes to that, and I think we are going to take a few losses. There's one that got through. There's 2 more on the way. We'll get one of them anyway, and 2 got through. Tower still has 6 health. It's not bad. It's level 7, and we can afford another Tesla coil probably into this area, I would suppose. Maybe here will wrap around a little bit better for us. And so that means we'll push this one further out. Can we stop this encroachment? This is our least protected area. At worst, 2 will get through, and both did. Can stop everything else meanwhile, though. Not by much, but through the level. We got through the level. That's big. Only 3 health remains. That next Tesla coil is looking a bit too expensive, though. So do we want to drop a ballista, or do we want to take our chances and hope that we can get another one and expand this way, push out a little bit further? There's no towers out this direction, though. This is really poorly defended. So let's open it up, and let's get at least a ballista drop down that can do a little bit of damage, but man, oh man, was that slow to take off. That's gonna hurt. We did do that near death one though. Did you see how we took that out? That helped. That helped. Prioritizing towers is absolutely going to be an important strategy, but you can see this time around, unlike previous playthroughs, the ballista 24.26 damage per gold, really helpful. The Tesla, not so much. What we need is that mortar. What we need at this stage anyway is that mortar, and it's just not popping up for us. Defended 8 levels. It's still not a new record. We got into level 9. We didn't complete level 9. We were a lot closer, though, than we've been on some previous playthroughs. And the XP, not too shabby. Without being able to damage armor, that Tesla coil really doesn't help us a whole lot. So we need to get it to that stage. And that does it. 90 XP there. We actually, for another 120, we could get an additional 1 damage to armor. That +2 would be massively helpful and make the Tesla coil really worthwhile having, and not worrying about whether it's just the mortar, but the Tesla coil as well, because to get beyond this level 8, we really need something that's going to do some significant damage to armor. Five levels, 1 damage, not too bad of a start. Obviously could be better, but only slightly, and we are making some decent progress. Let's hope that this one gets a little more bendy as we add to it, because right now it's almost a straight shot, and it's pretty quick to get through there. I mean, we at least have that extra height here. Oh, straight shot. Ouch, that hurts. This really hurts. That's going to be a very, very difficult area to defend, and it's probably going to lead to a short playthrough. As you can see, 3 of them are getting through right now, and then we're taking all the others coming through as well. Damage to armor, certainly great. Let's go ahead and take that one. Down to 2. We gotta kill at least 2 of these, and so far, no, that's it. That's it. That was a rough playthrough with this straight shot down the middle. This side was fairly well windy, and it was giving us enough time to take them out, even though we had very limited towers to that side. This one, I didn't have enough defenses in place. It was a bit more windy. I was a little short of what I needed. I needed at least 1 more tower in there. But that middle ground, I was piling some towers in there, and it didn't matter. They were just, it was too quick. It was too easy to get to the tower in a very short period of time, and therefore we were in a lot of trouble. Oh wow, that's sad. We already take 1 damage. The mortar unlocks very early in this one, though, and this could make this the kind of playthrough that we are desperate for. +3 from here, maybe a little further out, away from the town. No, let's do it right there. We'll see what happens. Let's just hope it's effective. The very first time we used the mortar, it sat and did nothing for quite a while, but we want it to take out armor. That is its job. That is its job. So go for the armor. See, it's got good range. The only problem is it takes forever, the mortar, to land a shot. But when it does, the area of effect and what it does for us is hugely, hugely important. We've got a decent wind here, but no elevation, so I'm going to expand this way and hope that we can drop a ballista in. Nah, it's okay. look at that. So far, so good. Tower full health. Gold is at 470. We're going to obviously need a mortar on the other side. This helps us cover this whole area, these two paths coming in, which is very, very useful. We're not generating a lot of extra gold as we only have the one tower house in place with two towers next to it. We might want to drop a couple over here. But I think we need to expand this way here first. That's a straight shot, though. That's really worrying. Maybe we need to go there first. It is a little more well protected anyway. Oh, nice. Oh, that mortar helps so much. That mortar helps so much. That is incredibly useful. Okay, we need to go this way. Let's save our gold until we unlock this tile and hopefully drop a mortar out here right about there. Very slow for it to get its first shot off. And we end up taking a lot of damage this time. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that was painful. That was painful. Tesla coil as well, unlocking. Interesting set of choices they've given us here. We're going to need to get a ballista in here. This is so poorly defended this way. This one not great, but that mortar's definitely going to help. That is our most well defended area so far, but it's also the straightest shot. Okay. I think we need to continue to expand this way for the moment. We only have 267 gold currently. We can't afford another mortar, but we have two guarding, well, all of our paths at the moment. Is that, I got that set right? Most armor, yes. Oh, it does. It does. What's the range? Oh, not enough. The range is tiny. Oh, crap. Okay, we just wasted 200 gold. Welcome to the world of experimentation. And that was a massively failed experiment. We just spent 200 gold on a Tesla tower that did nothing. 2 health remaining. I don't think we're going to see ourselves through the next round. It would be nice if I could... Do I get 200? I get 200 gold back. Okay, we spent 200. We get 200. And it cost 200. That is looking scary. Okay. Could it be? We have a lot going on here, but with that mortar, we are doing so much damage. Oh, 1 health remains. One. Ah. Wow. Okay, well, we made it through level 8, but that does not get us to level 9 at this stage. We have 323. We need to drop a Tesla coil down, I guess. $66 gold is all we have. Come on, mortar. Come on, mortars. Do your trick. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. These guys are getting through. No Tesla coil on that side. 108 XP. Once again. But look at that. Look at how valuable that mortar is for us. The Tesla coil not making the kills, though. But only a couple of them. One of them just added in. It's understandable. They haven't really made their value up yet. But the ballistas, aided by the mortars, massive. When they have less health to wipe out and they can focus strictly on the health. You can see the ballista, 15k health damage, only 1k armor. The mortar, 11k health. They certainly help out with that, but they are wiping out that armor. Overall, that means increased damage. Only 2 mortars. 2 mortars and they did 17k damage. That's a lot of ballistas for 16k. The Tesla's just starting to get in on the game. It's hard to assign a proper value to that one. But the mortars were huge. But they get expensive really quick. These permanent upgrades are important, I'm discovering, because of this card system, right? We're barely scratching the surface on the card system, and these are all cards. So this +1 damage to armor isn't there unless we take monster studies. We have to have the tower before we can even take this upgrade. So you have to be through quite a few levels before that matters. These blue upgrades are that much more important, I'm realizing. So let's go ahead and get that blue upgrade, because we instantly do extra damage to armor for each mortar that we place down. So far, I'm quite satisfied with where we're at and what's happening. We have elevation, so we're getting a little bonus there. Only one house. That part hurts. Gold generation is going to be a little low right now, but the path is winding through all of them. This one a little bit straight on, so we're going to go that direction next and see what we can do. At least one of them is going to get through anyway. They both did. We're not in great shape right now with 4 damage already to the tower. But all in all, it's not looking too bad. Now, I want to see what this university really does. But I think we're going to have to go with survival mode. And slow is all we have. We literally only have ballistas. And for this playthrough, nothing but ballistas. That's a problem. That's a definite problem. We are not going to survive long like this. So let's go ahead and drop another ballista here, and we'll expand this way and see what happens. Zombie Slayer achievement. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it. That's good. Oh, these guys are sped up, huh? Okay, this side is our weakness at the moment, you can see. At least this wave, anyway. Not bad, though. We only lost 1 health on that. So we need more going on here. We're going to have to spend the upgrades on doing armor damage. These are all at level 2 already. That upgrade gets a lot more expensive. We'll save this for another. Okay, that's our straight shot. That's our short path. Let's go out that way and let's get a tower down. And let's immediately get some extra armor damage, because they're going to have to. They have to take it out completely on their own without help. And this is not looking great, but I think we'll get through this level anyway. But I don't think we're going to have a lot of health remaining. No. Oh, too many are getting through. We're barely going to make this next level. 1 health. That's it. That's it. Okay, well, obvious direction choice is right here. And we're clearly not going to stop them. But we've, again, made it through 8 levels at least. Better than that last time around where we had all those short runs where it was only level 5 and 6. But nothing but ballistas is never going to get us beyond 8 levels. And there you go. Well, ballistas did their job, and you can see in health, 26k damage. I mean, they're doing fantastic in the health department. But armor, 3k damage. That's all they can muster. They're just too weak against the armor, and that's why we can't get beyond the getting into level 9, but not beyond level 9. We need those mortars bad. All right, so it's definitely time to go down the permanent upgrade tree a bit. I think I should have focused on this one a little bit earlier than the towers, because we're seeing the effect of the towers, right? The draw, yeah, it's not that great. It's not that effective. It's not that helpful. Mana, we're going to go down that path a little bit later. Right now, it's not a big factor. Tower health, I think, can definitely help us get a little bit further. We can get maybe beyond that level 9 with some extra tower health, but we do seem to be collapsing by level 9, which means even with an extra health point or 2 or 3, I still don't think that's necessarily going to get us out of level 9. So we'll get there, but not just yet, which means we need to look to these two areas. Extra cards means better draws, which means more effective runs. Certainly useful, especially when I've spent some points in that department. So right, that's a good thing. Draw frequency will be a good thing. Will be. I think maybe we need to start here. Extra gold means more towers, which means more stronger defenses, surviving a bit longer. We want to spend 40 here. I definitely want to go with this gold drop. We want them dropping gold, which means we're going to accumulate more towers, more upgrades. Again, same concept. Okay, we can get one more of these in. Start with another extra 100 gold, or get an extra for each one that dies. Well, I'm not sure if we're making 100 kills at this stage, so this one's probably going to have more of a benefit for now. And then as we get to further levels, that one's going to pay off a bit more. With 0 perks on our starting area, I'm going to see what 3 towers can do and then try to push the towers just a little bit further away otherwise. Maybe get a little elevation. This is totally flat. It's a terrible starting tile. Okay. Let's see what an extra 200 gold does for us. Damage to armor is certainly good, and the Tesla coil certainly helps. But the damage to armor is huge. These ballistas, that's where their weak point is. You do extra damage to armor, and they're much more in the game. So let's go ahead and get on with that one. Let's also get that extra bonus gold coming in a little bit more. Let's expand this way and see if it goes close enough to this edge, then we can drop a tower in here as well. And I don't know, that's pushing it. We'll put that one in there. It does reach. Oh, come on, don't. Oh, we're already taking damage on level 4. Ooh, that's a dangerous triple intersection right there as we grow and expand out. And there's that armor being an issue. Not enough towers in close with only 3 here. They do need some extra support. Let's at least get 1 in right there. We're gonna have to get 1 in right here. We don't want to undercommit, and that's gonna be necessary. This is going to hurt a little bit. A few of these are going to get through. Take that one more out. Oh, no, we did not. We shot him. We destroyed him right as he landed the blow, and we get down to 5 health. There's the mortar. Mortar is in play. Gold versus mortar, an issue. We're going to drop it right here as soon as we can. Let's expand this way, and then there you go. Mortar in play. Quickly set that to most armor. But we are in trouble at this stage. That mortar's already helping pay itself off, but we're going to take... As 2 of those 3 got through. Down to 3 health. And only just now entering level 8. And the gold at just 110 as we have lots of ballistas all over the place to help us out. But yeah, not in the shape we need to be in. I think this might be as its close proximity might give us a little something, as we can't add any towers in. Maybe this direction can do the same thing. That's awfully close. But we are in trouble at this stage. I'm not sure we're going to make it out of this level. Mortar obviously is really helping us out. I think we'll be okay on that one, though. There's one more coming in. And there's one more coming in. But we are going to succeed. We got out of that level. I didn't see one approach the tower, but we did drop by 1 health. I think we were at 3. Now down to 2. I didn't see any of them get anywhere near the central tower, but okay. Mortar number 2 needs to come into play. We need to get it out this way, I would suppose, or maybe over here and get 2 of them in play. That's going to really help protect us here, but this side is going to be vulnerable. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. They got through down this path first. But it was the armor. It was the armor that was the issue. See, we only did a total of 4k armor damage. The mortar's just getting into play here. It was too late. It was too late as they were coming in. The mortar's not paying for themselves just yet due to us being in that early stage, and especially buying a second mortar as they're expensive and just getting it placed down and dying moments later. That really lowers their value very quickly. The ballistas themselves, though, not necessarily paying themselves off just yet at just 18 on the damage. We need to get that up into the 20s before that's going to really show itself. That was a difficult round. That was a really difficult round. We had the winding paths, but we had to rely on those ballistas a little bit too long. Our first draw, I don't remember what exactly it was. Was it +1 to armor? I don't think it was. Whatever it was, it didn't necessarily pay for itself. And while we got to that beyond level 8, not beyond level 9 stage, it was kind of a jest. That was not the easiest playthrough we had. Alright, folks, well, that is going to do it for this episode, but I think we're making progress in understanding the skill tree and where to invest. I think we made some mistakes on where to invest early on. Diversity of cards isn't necessarily helpful for you. Those permanent upgrades, massive. Get after those permanent upgrades in your own playthroughs if you want to progress further, because those will always benefit you. The cards, hit and miss. Very much hit and miss. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.